Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Living World of Darkness Street Magic, where Naomi Cross is having a very bad day. Um, so at this point, it's pretty late at night actually, and Naomi is getting back to the ecstatic chantry from the hospital. She's not cleaned up; she's still covered in blood, shivering from the cold. And in fact, she need to call Ken, or will Ken be there waiting for her, wondering where she is?
Ken's already there.
Um, yeah. The so she goes to her room, is crying, and yeah, she walks in, and she is just wearing like a tank top. She's not wearing her coat. She's shivering, and she is covered in blood, like tears streaming down her face freely, and yeah, about half her body is covered in blood.
Naomi gets to see very real panic on Ken's face when she comes in covered in blood. When he runs up to her, he is obviously looking for wounds that may or may not be there in
She
various.
shivers and steps back, um, before openly sobbing into his chest, for a while.
Um, Not 100% knowing what to do, Ken holds her. He seems relieved that it's not necessarily her bleeding, but the fact that she's emotionally distressed is making him emotionally distressed.
And after a while, after she's cried for an awful long time, she looks up. Do you speak to the people at the desk?
I I usually kind of bypass them, but people were gathered.
Ginge, Ginge tried to fucking kill herself.
What? Why?
The people in her head, this says they're all screaming. Just wanted to make her better. When we, she said she wanted to be whole again, so we found them, and it's all. Then I came back today, gone for a walk, talked to a friend, and she was in the kitchen, full of her own fucking blood, having cut her arms to fucking pieces. It's. I had a fucking dream about it.
I I mean,
Knew it was gonna fucking happen. She wouldn't fucking know to do shit like that if it wasn't fucking me.
okay, that's not necessarily true.
No, she's seen. She knew I had a dream, and she said that I taught her. She was thanking me for helping her. She wouldn't let me call the ambulance.
Naomi, like how many other people were shoved in her head, all with varying skill sets?
This was the this was the main one. She was saying that it's because I didn't love her enough,
What? What?
and because I won't touch her since because of the.
Yeah.
And she starts crying again. Um,
Um, Ken eventually brings her over to like sit with him somewhere. He's still holding her, but at this point, nerves are frayed. Standing becomes difficult, probably for both parties.
yeah,
Naomi, listen to me. This isn't your fault.
I She fucking said herself.
That doesn't mean you did anything to bring this on.
She did fucking everything to bring this on. I found her. Shit, what this fucking was. I made her rely on someone that she fucking couldn't. And then I did the thing with the demon. Then I fixed her mind, and then I did the thing with the fucking demon.
You couldn't have foreseen this.
Should have known bad shit was going to happen. It's
You were
fucking
just
dumb.
no.
And-
You were no. Okay.
No, because how can the demon just already did shit like this anyway? This just made it worse, made it fucking extreme. Already fucked everything up anyway.
Sometimes shit happens. Okay. Like there's.
We both know you think that's shit.
You can't foresee everything. There's a point where you just can't foresee everything.
But I foresaw this. Saw her arms slashed up.
You said it was a dream, right?
Yeah.
Oh, last that I checked, you're not a dream speaker.
You know what we fucking used to be called?
I'm not particularly up on my ecstatics, man.
Fucking Seers of Kronos. Seeing through time is what we fucking do.
Either way,
never. She was fine, and we just wanted to fucking help. All I wanted to do was fucking help.
I know.
And then I didn't want to fucking kill her.
Well, she's still alive, I think.
She is. I know she is.
Okay.
She is.
I imagine ambulance was involved at some point.
We went to the hospital.
Okay. She's got medical care. There are staff there, I know for a fact, that specialize in this kind of thing. Right now, she's got the help she needs.
I don't want to fucking kill her.
You're not going to kill her.
Yes, I will.
She held the knife. You're not going to kill her.
No, not like this. If she stays around me, then maybe this will happen again. Or she'll creep into bed one night and she'll wake up dead. She's not as tough as you are. You can't control what I fucking do. Or she'll be hurt and she'll give me a hug and she'll drop down because that'll be the last fucking out of her. Can't do this anymore.
Well, then what are we going to do?
I don't fucking know.
You could...
I don't fucking know. I'm completely...
Listen.
There's no more heroin. Can't stop it hurting.
There's at least a couple places I can think of. You can stay for a while. You figured this out.
She'll fuck. If I run away, don't want to run away. But if I run away, she'll just do this again.
I'm not talking about running away.
What the fuck is wrong with me, Ken? Why are you even fucking here?
I thought we covered this.
Don't understand.
I care about you.
I don't understand.
I like you, okay?
Makes no fucking sense.
Do emotions have to make sense, Naomi?
I don't know.
In my experience, they really fucking don't. Okay, it doesn't have to make sense. There doesn't have to be a reason. I like you.
What is that I fucking like?
Honestly,
And she's not even looking at Ken at this point. She's probably just sat down, bent over in the fetal position. Or, in fact, no, bent over, head in hands. Tracking
and
blood all over the room.
oh, I bet. Ken, for his part, is attempting to be molded against her, probably with varying degrees of success. You're the only awakened person I know with any real good in them.
That's bullshit.
No, it's not. Would any of the others have even tried?
Violet cares, Jade cares, and do you know what's different? They fucking succeed. They don't fucking destroy shit. If someone does shit even when they don't mean to, it means they shit all the way to the core.
I don't think that's necessarily true.
Damn well is. Fuck up. Never. All Awakening ever did was give me more chances to fuck up.
You help me.
All I've done is make you fucking accomplice to a crime. Suck your fucking life away.
Naomi, I was a murderer before we went in that alley, and I was a murderer after we went in that alley. If you hadn't been there, I would have killed those men.
So,
And as for my life, that's something I give of my own free will. You're certainly not making me. Hell, half the time I have to fucking talk you into it.
it's fucked up. So fucked up.
Well, I prefer you being alive. And if it
If you had
takes...
anyone, you and Ginger, you'd both be better off otherwise.
Honestly, no, I wouldn't. I confide in you, Naomi. You actually fucking listen to me. You're probably the one person who actually gives a shit.
The others, well, doesn't Aiden, Jade,
Fuck Aiden.
no,
Aiden's high on himself.
Jade, Noah,
Noah's a dumbass.
Alaric at least wants to be your friend.
Alaric wants a companion for himself to feed his own loneliness because that's how he thinks that works. And as for Jade, she tries. I'll give her that, but She's a lot like me. She's very good at the job, but there's something missing. You see, unlike me, you actually feel.
Don't fucking want to.
I don't imagine you do. But I'm willing to share the burden with you.
No.
Why not?
Because what have you done to deserve my bullshit?
It's not about that. There are times where I feel like maybe neither of us is the whole picture, but between the two of us, we can make a whole.
You can't fix what's broken. Put me together with you and we'll just wreck everything. Consume you with my own fuck up.
I'm still willing to try.
Don't beat me. Can't. I want. This is gonna be your blood one day. Be my fucking fault. Just fucking let someone else down. Fuck up someone else's life. Turns out now I'll fucking kill you all as well.
Naomi,
I just wanted to do one good thing. If I thought I could do one good thing, it might be worth it. Try and make it up to the world. Make it up to God, make it up to what the fuck ever. Maybe remember how to be happy.
you're still alive, aren't you?
For Ginger.
For Ginger. As long as you're alive, there's still a chance.
She let me save her in the end.
She did.
It was really close. She was falling asleep. She said it didn't hurt anymore and she wasn't cold anymore. I know what that fucking means. I've heard people say they weren't cold again. Last winter when it snowed. I heard people say they weren't cold anymore.
It'll be okay.
It won't, but thank you for lying.
I figured I'd at least try.
needs to get the blood off.
Okay. You, take as much time as you need. I'll be here.
And Naomi goes into the bathroom. So, it's one of the nice rooms for the staff. It's got a little ensuite. And Ken hears the shower turned on. And then he hears the thumping crash of a mirror breaking.
One way or the other, Ken is breaching that door.
Doors open, it's not locked. And it's just Naomi's literally just punched the mirror and smashed it.
Oh, Jesus. Let's see your hand.
She shows her hand, and it's fairly badly cut.
Okay. I'll get the...
And then she, without saying anything, she, still wearing her clothes, just sinks and sits in the shower. With the water pouring down. And she just sat in a pool of red water.
Ken, for his part, actually just gets in with her.
And yeah, she stays there for a long time. Until she feels, for about an hour, the water started running cold for quite a while. And she slowly stands up, turns the water off, and just goes and lies down in bed, soaking wet. And just try and sleep.
Ken at least thought to bring a towel. Really tragic, but at least we're practical. For his part, his clothes are fucked. Like, he just got into that exact same situation with her. He at least tries to wring some of them out. And once he's done that and is like vaguely kind of dry, maybe he'll be okay if he takes his fucking like boots off. Just around wet boots socks for the evening. That all having been taken care of, Ken is still soaking wet pants, and that's about it. Go and bandage Naomi's injured hand, because that still needs to be taken care of. And in the aftermath of doing that, he doesn't necessarily get in bed with her so much as he sits next to her and holds her hand, because while an hour passed, there's still an hour to go.
Okay. However, the fact that it's an hour's past, Ken will start feeling a bit sore about now, actually.
Oh, most certainly, and he's been here before.
Yeah. Just, if you start to develop a more nuanced sense of timing.
Yeah. Definitely feeds into Ken's understanding of her condition.
And whilst Ken's bandaging her hand, her eyes are open and she's awake. She's still crying, but she's not sobbing anymore. It's just silent. And her hand is completely limp, and she doesn't put up any resistance, but at the same time doesn't do anything to help as you bandage the hand. She's just beyond at this point.
Ken's been around her enough to recognize when she's in this particular kind of mood.
Yeah.
At that point, all he can really do is control the physical damage.
Yeah.
He just revealed how underqualified he is to handle mental damage. But having done that, he resorts to doing the one thing he can do, which is to keep donating his life force.
Yeah. And she might mutter under her breath and make the weakest attempts to pull her hand away, but she doesn't even have the energy to fight right now. And just kind of passively accepts.
This is like the saddest hand holding in L1.
Oh yeah.
Achieved it. Saddest hand holding.
Yeah, we fucked up cuddling. We fucked up hand holding.
Fuck yes.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we will end our scene. Thank you, players playing. Thank you, watch for watching. And we'll see you next time on Trying to Give Naomi the Worst Day Imaginable. Maybe there won't be hand holding at the end of the next one.